What's going on, y'all? Today is Wednesday. In the next few hours it will be Thursday. It's literally 11:40 p.m. I know I told y'all that I wasn't going to be uploading, but here I am uploading. But you will not probably receive this message until tomorrow. So I've been getting a lot of channel messages. Some of the messages that I've gotten is about making things happen, using your raw skills and talents to get things done, putting yourself out there, whether it's in new mingling group with friends, talking to co-workers to like explore, express, to get out. Like, I feel like somebody want to travel but don't know where to start, where to go. I feel like somebody just feels isolated, feels stuck. I feel like somebody looking into yoga or maybe Pilates or maybe like some type of exercise class, maybe being on a bike, maybe you signing up for something. You have illusions and unmasked. So I feel like you're not overlooking illusions. I feel like you're dismissing illusions, and I also feel like you're unmasking parts of yourself. I feel like all of the energies that's surrounding you is self energy, like looking towards for what's next for you, looking for what can you do to be the best version of you. I feel like some of you can be feeling like you stuck in the same repeat cycle over and over and over, and you ready to break free from this bitch, but you feel like you continue to be stuck. So that's the energy that I feel and is feeling still currently. For some of you, you could be moving from a stuck thought to another stuck thought. So you may free yourself from one thought, then you in another thought, and you like, damn, now I'm in this headspace. So free up your headspace. It's okay to get lost in your thoughts and your emotions. Just don't get stuck in your emotions. You have to find your way back. So that's the song by Beyonce. You gotta find your way back. So entertainment can be significant. I heard bitches ain't shit and they ain't saying nothing. 100 motherfuckers can't tell me nothing. I bees in the trap, bees in the trap. So that can be the energy that you should be embodying, or could be embodying, or maybe you was listening to that song. I believe that's Nicki Minaj. Nicki can be somebody's name. Nick can be somebody's name. You may run into somebody named Nicki, or you may know somebody named Nicki, and they can't, or somebody named that just start with an N in general, and maybe they may give you some good advice. I don't know. That was interesting. You could be looking at something from a different point of view as well, or somebody can be looking at you from a different point of view. So I feel like when it comes to you, there's a lot. What do they need? What do you, not they, what do you need to know about your soul's journey? What do you need to know about your soul's journey? Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspects of my mind. So what you need to know right now is, like, again, your imagination can be running mad crazy for both energies. I got a high vibrational energy. I have like a stuck in between energy, and then I have a no interest type of energy. So with your imagination, what you think is what you feed. What you think is what you can become. Who you're around can become a product of how you start to act. So make sure that you're putting yourself in places and putting yourself around people who's going to motivate you, uplift you, and encourage you. I feel like being around anyone that's going to be draining to you or always being negative, I feel like that can take a toll on your energy and your mental health. And I feel like it can also project onto other things. So be cautious of what you're doing when you're feeding into certain information, when you're gathering first certain information, because something can shatter. Somebody's reality can be shattering around them, and I feel like whatever void you've been trying to distance from is about to be put right in your face so that you can answer it, or so that you can see it for what it is. Broken glass shards can be significant, or maybe a broken glass can be significant in general. Yeah, being honest right now is really important as well. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. If you're holding somebody at a high regard, I definitely feel like you need to hold everybody at the same regard that they show you. Excuse me, confirmation. If somebody telling you something that's not matching, believe what the fuck you seeing the first time. I heard on my way home, believe none of what you hear and all of what you see. So if you're seeing something for what it is, don't let somebody sweet talk you with sweet nothings and then you end up repeating a cycle. So be cautious with that. Be honest to yourself. That's weave together a pattern. For you may be needing to be honest and take a look in the mirror and reflect on some things. I feel like a fan could be significant. So when I'm seeing a fan, I'm looking and seeing in my deck where the lady's covering her face with a fan. So what are you not seeing? What are you covering up? What are you not seeing at face? What are you not taking at face value? What mask do you need to pull off, whether it's you or someone around you? And then peace. So I feel like for some of you, you got this energy of I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. So this can also be the step. So some of you can be really on that process of getting your peace, or you can already be in a state of peace and things just around you beginning to fall apart. I feel like you can be reflecting on things that kept you blocked, or you can be at disbelief like, man, I just needed to do this to achieve this, or I just needed to do that to get to this. So you're looking at how easy something and effortlessly something is coming to you when all you had to do is ask. Crazy work. So you got a lot of good energy here, a lot of reflective energy, a lot of knowing energy. I feel like priestess energy is here. What else do the collective need to know? Yeah, the emperor here, standing on business, setting boundaries. This goes towards like a stable, being more stable. I also feel like root chakra energy was sacral. So some of you can be focused on root chakra. Some of you can be literally focusing on your sacral chakra, which we'll be discussing next week. And some of you can be focusing on your solar plexus energy. And I feel like with your sacral is really trauma healing, releasing, and it's also how you kickstart your creativity before hitting the solar plexus. This is dealing with past emotions. You can do extra. I'm gonna talk about it next week because I don't want to get this one yet. It's exercises that you can do, and maybe that's why yoga came out. Maybe you may need to do an exercise to kind of help release tension from in between your legs, so that way you can start like being more flexible and releasing blocked energy. I feel like somebody can be covering something up at this time as well. Something is really close or tight, holding something tight to their chest. Or holding something tight in general. You got the 5 of Cups here with justice. Balance is being restored. I feel like, again, you could be having energies around you where things are a little gloomy for some of you, and then some of you could be just getting straight information that can be making you feel some type of way. And I feel like it's making you stronger. Didn't I say the high priestess? And bitch, the priestess is right there. Your energy. I feel like y'all are embodying this energy as you walk away from old adventures and starting to set your sights on what's coming. I feel like it's taking a lot of strength to like walk away for something as well, but I feel like once you release this energy, it's all up from here. Yeah, 3 of Swords. For some of you, there can be a masculine energy that can be stuck in some type of emotion or some type of rut here. This can be a father figure. This can be you. I definitely feel like somebody's watching and eyeing. Somebody is very displeased here. Somebody's displeased here with the Knight of Pentacles because they wanted to move. It's like one person moves slow and one person speak their mind, and I feel like it's a cycle that's being protected, but I also feel like something needs more plans. Something needs more planning, calculated decisions. Somebody also could be getting messages coming through. I feel like from a child, this can be a teenager that can be trying to rush something, or this can be an adult that is maybe between the ages of maybe young adult 16 to probably age 24, 25. Between ages of 24, 16 to 24 can be significant, or somebody is in this mindset stuck. Somebody can be rushing ahead for something and being stopped right in their tracks. I also feel like whatever energy that you're dealing with right now, this can be a balance because you got a white horse and a black horse here. So I feel like this can also be you versus you energy. And I feel like financially, you can be trying to figure out how something can grow. And I feel like you're very grounded here. Somebody's very grounded where somebody is more so in their head about something. So they're talking and expressing. But I feel like whatever the energy is, you're going to be successful at it. This can be a long distance relationship. This can be a long distance like travel. This can be messages coming in from somebody, like text messages, phone calls coming in. This can be past conversations coming up to be brought to the light here. Somebody may not want to move forward and give you information or be honest about something, so they're not going to give you all the information. And I feel like you know the information, but in denial. Yeah, Three of Wands here, energy. This is like cease and desist energy. Like, this is something that need to stop. This is a longing and also preparing to travel. Somebody could be preparing to travel, but they're still holding on to something in the past. So I feel like the death energy and temperance here. So I feel like somebody is afraid to bring in a full emotional offer due to their own traumas or due to their own, this can be father wounds, because mother not out here, but the mother could have been a father and the father could have been a mother, if that makes sense. Like, the parent could have been both parents, one parent household, with the parent being both the mother and the father, or the father being the father and the mother. Nurturing. So there's a gray area here as well. Bitch, look, gray. There's a gray area here as well. There's a loss here. So somebody feel like they tied up and lost. There's a lot of conflict and competition coming towards your way as well with the King of Wands. So there's a masculine energy that I could be projecting this energy to you. Not like projecting my energy, but this masculine energy can be projected onto you. The chaotic energy, the energy of frustration, of competition, of being very competitive, of being very overwhelmed, being very lost, being very confused, being very unsatisfied. Like, this is a lot going on. Somebody have a lot that they need to really reflect on at this time. And I feel like if this person do not reflect and they just move based off of emotions and not deal with their emotions, these can come back later and play out in a karmic situation or a karmic cycle that will repeat itself. Look, broken heart popped up when I was going to here. We're not taking that, but it did fall out. Shuffling here. Yeah, victory here in the Sun card. So I feel like she is in this water by herself. She's in her own cup. She's, you know, got a fish coming towards her. She got a baby right here hanging. Eight, 9, 10, and 1. 10 and 1. That's 11. Balance. Oh. This is giving me a wish fulfillment. You got an emotional wish fulfillment. You got the Ace of Cups with the Sun. So this is like the Ace of Cups to me, because she's basking in its water. And then you got the Sun card coming out. But look at how the Sun looking down over her. It's just like your ancestors is like giving you information, news here. This is like a book. So I feel like you need to get a book, or maybe there's something about a book that you're going to get and your spirit team is like trying to get you to read it, or there may be something particular that you may need to journal or write down, or you might want to reflect on something that you already wrote down. It can be very important to you at this time. Go back through your notes. There's a paintbrush here. This is giving nails here. Maybe something about nails. Look, don't like a nail brush. A paintbrush, a nail brush, artistic, something with your creative arts can be significant. Maybe a poetry or a poem. I got music here. So maybe some of you need to listen to music. Some of you need to be journaling. Some of you need to be, this fish represents, I don't know. This fish is looking at me. When I'm thinking about a fish out of a water, the fish is not even in the water. It's outside of the water. So it's like the fish is risking itself for you. Something about risky behavior can be significant. I don't know, y'all. Let me look at number 1. It probably ain't going to give me that deep into detail, but I want to know. Number 1 say new beginnings and great creativity. The Sun brings blessings to the earth, and this card portends blessings in your own life as well. Portends, it's not pretend, it say portends. Own life as well. Just as the Sun nurtures the earth, bringing new life in the spring and summer, this is your time for a new beginning, the onset of nurturing new light in your life, the light of divine inspiration and personal growth. This card often marks a time of great creativity, bringing the culmination of an important new project, such as the birth of a baby or the writing or publication of a book. Ooh, I just said that. I said journaling though. Or even the birth of a new you. Now is the time to put your energy into expressing your truth and vision. Visualize the light of divine love pouring into your heart and mind like the rays of the sun, bringing inspiration, growth, and abundant blessings. See the future you want to create and know the sun is shining in your intentions now. A creative project may be blocked at this time, or you could be feeling your own creativity being stifled in some way. These challenges can be imposed from outer sources, or they could actually be coming from within. Are you standing in your own way, stopping self-expression out of fear or self-doubt? If so, it's time to let go of fear and be willing to take a risk. The sun reverse can also indicate a period of time when you find yourself living in the darkness of confusion, lack of direction, or even depression. Reclaim your power and take back emotional control of your life. Stop focusing on the clouds like the sun. The light of your soul shines no matter what difficulty or darkness may be clouding the horizon. Your power and light are always present, able to bring healing and renewal through strong self-directed choices in any situation. So let go of the doubt. Your creativity come forth. Let your creativity come forth and know that you deserve to shine. For your affirmation, I open my heart and life to the creative inspirations of divine love. I choose to create happiness in every new day. That's the message that I have for you guys. I'm going to give you a clarifying life situations. Don't forget Sunday. I forgot to be promoting it, so this is on me. But Sunday, y'all did choose between I think 4 and 5 or 5 and 6. I'll double check 16 when I say that. After the tower comes the healing. Scorpio energy and Aquarius energy. Aquarius season is coming up, so there's a renewal coming. Something old is shedding, so something new can be created so that you can be on the correct path or be course corrected. But Sunday we'll be doing bingo. So the boards that y'all have now, they are still good boards. We're going to pick up from where we left off. I haven't forgotten about bingo or anything. So Sunday we will be hosting our first bingo of 2025. And the winner will get to, book their session and have they, I probably end up doing it the same day, to be honest. Everything gonna be done the same day, because I feel like doing it on a different day is ludicrous. It's more when it can be less. So we'll put you in a breakout room, or at the end of the session we'll tap in. Yeah. Shuffling here. I'm looking forward to this, y'all. It's been a while. Shit. Okay, you got eclipse of concealment. Navigate through the eclipse of concealment, understanding the psycholytical nature of hidden phases and awaiting revelation. So everything that you can try, you could be trying to look for information or search for something, but you will not find. It's something that you have to experience in order for that gate to be open, literally. So how that works is sometimes we have to go through a life experience in order for us to understand and be able to comprehend and even be able to, what word am I looking for? I don't know. I'm gonna go on about my day. Carried away is here. Let yourself be caught up in the whirlwind of a romantic moment. So I feel like for some of you, you may have an unexpected event happening. Allow it to unfold naturally without trying to figure it out. I feel like the more you try to search for information or look for information, it's going to put you in a, it's going to give you confusion. So if you're in a relationship, don't go looking for love in other readers or any reader unless you're paying for that one-on-one to actually get the insight that you need. I've been learning and understanding tarot so long that Spirit has been showing me why I'm different and why I have to read differently from other readers. When you go seeking and searching for information, you'll get information, but the information will be mixed in informations for others. So now you're picking up energies that does not belong to you. And I believe when I originally started, I told y'all to be careful of picking up people's energies. You can be getting and collecting wrong messages that can be self-sabotaging you and connections that you can be having good health and good faith in. So be cautious of that energy for those who are doing that. That's the message that they told me to give. You can always book a session. You can always book a session with me or whoever you feel. It don't always have to be me. I promise. I'm okay with that. We all have different knowledge. We all have different expertise in different areas that we can give you more insight on. I'm more of a spiritual healer, and I got the gift of foresight. like I'm very universal, but some things spirit will not allow me to share with you, because it's not yet time for that information, and I will share that with you. If I don't understand, I'll let you know that it's confusion. I can't, it needs more time before we can get answers. But I can always give you advice moving forward for yourself, for your best healing. My biggest thing is to heal the world. So start with self and the rest will unfold. So for someone who is wondering about a relationship, you're going to have to let things unfold naturally. And I feel like somebody can be showing you something more than what you can expect. So look, rising flames, you could be in a twin flame journey. Let your passions guide you to the fulfilling purpose meant to you. And this can also be just like raising the standards for yourself. And like, I heard London Bridge is falling down. If somebody's burning bridges with you, let it burn. That's Usher, gotta let it burn. That could be significant. Listen to Usher, Let It Burn. That could 2020, you can see something straight. 2022, so there's a cycle from year 2020 and 2022 that can be wrapping up in 2025. That's another message that's significant. So you could be burning off old energies that no longer serve your higher good or your purpose in life. You could have mastered something, or you could have learned something. Also, I feel like you can be getting a burst of energy as well. So this is the energy that I have for you guys, and I really don't have nothing else. I love y'all, and I will definitely see you all later. Bye.